Good evening, everyone. This is day 70 of growing vegetables in Canada outdoors. As my daughter and I transition from the indoor grow season to getting all of our stuff outdoors organically right through the Canadian summer. For day 70 nighttime, let's take a quick gander. As we take a quick gander at our temperature controlled greenhouse where my daughter and I have been working harder, and we are potentially planning on going live tonight, or myself, to get more of our tomatoes, our international tomatoes, planted in some bigger pots. These are from Germany and Italy. We already have a bunch in our cages, and we do need to get, again, like the rest, going as well. Down below we have some olive trees, another tomato plant, over to our beautiful pineapple, followed by some basil and parsley, and another olive tree. As we take a gander outside in the garden, as our garden is separated by different sections, we'll take a gander at each one. Over here we have our beans, in which we are winding down for the season, but again, there's still quite a few on there and more to come, which we'll have to get through to harvesting those. In front we have a bunch of marigolds, azaleas, curries, all great companions with your beans. Into the back trellis where we have our cucumbers, again also winding down for the season, but there is still a few more on there. Into our first cattle arch where we have our pumpkins as well as some butternut squashes. In the back to where we have some beautiful cucamelons, which are great as well on the front trellis. And right beside it we have our loofah gourds. To the next part of our garden where we have our corn and Jamaican callaloo, which those two are excellent companions with each other. And right beside it where we have some potatoes, some onions, more potatoes, as well as a red Valencia peanut right there. And all in the front, again, we have more companion plants. To our last cattle arch where we have some cantaloupes as well as some beautiful black diamond watermelons. Into the tomato section of our garden where we have a bunch of different varieties of tomatoes on the go. Some that are needing to be harvested soon, as well as some extremely big tomatoes. And we get into our cherries, which again are looking great. To the last part of this garden where we have all of our peppers, from our chilies to our Carolina Reapers with a beautiful Reaper on there, and followed by some chocolate habaneros and some quick fire. Over to our last tomato plant that we didn't want to waste of the bunch. We found a spot for it where you can see it's quite filled with some tomatoes, doing well. And over to our cold weather crop section where we have a bunch of onions, Italian oregano, some thyme and rosemary on the go, followed by a bunch of marigolds. Once we harvest all this, this is going to be prepared for our garlic, which will get planted roughly in October, and they do great right through winter. Over to our potted items where we have potted strawberries, followed by potted cabbage, and our recycling bin potatoes that are just about ready for harvesting. So thank you again, everyone, for tuning in for day 70 here in Canada. We really appreciate all the support, and I know my daughter does as well. And if you haven't yet, check out our website at CanadianVeggies.com for 100% organic items, apparel, and some of the services that we offer. Again, for day 70, thanks for tuning in.